Hey, welcome back. This is your boy DjinnGamingTv, and we're on to doing some mapping with our witch character. Been having a little bit of a break today, doing a little bit less streaming, but we're getting to it. I did a little bit catch up on another character just to step away from the mapping for a little bit. It was getting redundant. But ready to jump back into mapping with our witch character and continue on. It's doing pretty great, by the way. Enjoying the way it's going. Pretty powerful. We need some more djinn tokens so we can level up our ascendency. I also found a way to mitigate all ignite without having to take so many skill points within our ascendancy tree, but without remapping my entire character, I don't think it's one of the best options at the moment. But at least I'll know on my future build. If not, I'll have to remap my entire character, which I'm not doing right now. Maybe after this has achieved greatness already, then maybe that'd be something we can look into. But as of right now, that's just not going to happen. But if we look at the skill tree right here, and we've grabbed, everything we could grab, we would want to, if we want to mitigate all that ignite damage that we would take from become ignited when you deal a critical hit, taking 15% of your maximum life and energy shield as fire damage per second. The best way to mitigate all of this would be take ignite damage, not take any ignite damage at all. Ignite avoidance 100% in its entirety. And one of the only ways that I know of to do this in Path of Exile 2 right now is to go down here and you hit these star nodes. Right next to all the star nodes, if you look at this 6-point star right here, and you go to right next to it, immune to chill if the majority of your socketed support gems are blue, and more immune to ignite if the majority of your socketed support gems are red, and immune to shock if the majority of your support skill gems are green. So that center block right there, immune to ignite if the majority of our socketed support gems are red, which they are. They are already red for our character. So if we were to make our way all the way from the beginning of our ascendancy or our skill tree here all the way around till we came all the way down here, either take this route or this long route here would probably be the fastest instead of trying to cut through the tree all the way down to here to this 6-point star right over here to the right, crystallize immunities, which would mitigate ignite in its entirety. So yeah, that's how we resolve that issue. So on our future builds, in our witch masteries, and just how you would build the witch, or anything that is going to take for being ignited, is that path right there. Is the only one that I know of straight from the skill tree. So all these other gems here, the way we've figured out how to mitigate being ignited is by taking just little to no damage at all from actually being ignited. But right now we're working on our defenses. We're working on our armor and energy shield, the skill nodes here, and then we're going to be working on all of our crit chance and crit damage after that. Right now, we're going to get to it. We're going to go to our hideout. And we're going to start procking maps. What's up, guys? Welcome to the chat. Glad you guys could join me. And this game is Path of Exile, my friend. This is a Diablo-like game developed by Grinding Gear Games. And it's probably one of the best games on the market right now for the price point. This game right here, you get more out of this game than you would games 3 times its price. If you like action RPGs and you like games that are similar like Diablo, action RPG genre, this is definitely a game for you, my friend. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dump this stuff off, and then we're gonna proc map. Excuse my French here. We are going to proc maps, and then after we proc these maps, we're gonna knock them out. Of course, for those of you who are already familiar with the game. So we're gonna try to take less modifiers on here. Take less modifiers on here so we don't die. That's the last thing we need, is to die. So here we go. We have 2 revives available. We'll go ahead and stack up there. Hit our map device. We'll get right to it. Right now, so to find our djinn tokens, what we're going to want to do is we're going to find desert maps and desert biomes. So we're going to search through here, and we're going to look through anything that's sand, has anything to do with these sandy areas, because that's where our djinn tokens are going to be found. According to a quick Google search, that is the easiest way to find these tokens. There is no surefire way to farm these tokens, but they do drop from regular trash mobs. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through here, and we're going to find desert biomes, stuff like you would find in Act 2. And we're going to just farm until we find either more desert biomes or more djinn tokens, so we can finish up our ascendency. So we're going to jump in here and take this out. See, these blue ones have yet to be completed. Ornate chambers, we'll go ahead and knock that out. And thanks for the sub, friends. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Path of Exile is just a great game overall, man. It's just done really well, and it's a great game to sit back and just chill. And I mean, it takes, I mean, there's a hard concepts to wrap your head around, but ultimately it's just really good. It's a really great game, and it's really a thinking man's game, you know. And once you figure it out, man, you won't want to put it down. Especially the guys that already have an aptitude for this type of thing. You know, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, Diablo-like games, action RPGs, you know, all those hot words. I know another way. I consulted another tuber, and he suggested another way to get all that regen without having to use so many skill points into regen is the Tectones, or is it Tech Rod? My bad. Tech Rod's skill gem. It's some sort of gem that you can place and get a bunch of regen. For every point of health you sacrifice to cast a spell, you gain like double. There's one. We found one finally, guys. So we have another attempt. We've officially earned ourselves an attempt. But yeah, so the skill gem allows us to Give me 1 second here. For every health point that we sacrifice, we get to regen. Like, it's like almost double. So it's like virtually impossible to die. Unless you're just taking so much damage. And considering the fact that we're so tanky already, very unlikely. Not immortal. Don't get me wrong, guys. Path of Exile is incredibly fun, but especially for the novice, it can be extremely difficult and frustrating. But the best way to get your hand around it is to maximize how your character maximize the efficiency of your character by taking away skill gems. So what I mean by that is if you take your skills and then you take your character and you maximize the skill gems by taking things on your skill tree, right? So you go on your skill tree and you find these nodes, stuff like this. So all bonuses from equip ammo apply to your minions instead of you, right? So this, instead of taking, picking it up from an item or picking it up for three or four different, smaller nodes here, and maximizing your character that way so you can apply damage output. That wasn't too bad. I know most people might get, you know, some of you more vetted players might be like, nah, you know, as far as the modifiers go. But, and the map difficulty. But the modifiers that I have on here aren't too hard. It's pretty tough. And like I said, I usually like to run with some sort of defense on my builds, but the way it's been going as far as my character building and then building characters that have, you know, like a lot of DPS, it's going pretty well. I just don't like, I don't like dying, so that's why I don't play on like hardcore that much, because like if I were to lose a character, I'd probably be pretty upset about it, not gonna lie, especially if I was like later on in the league or later on in the season. And yeah, I just pretty messed up about it, so I kind of avoid playing on hardcore mode. Let's see if we can't get some more of these djinn tokens. I mean, these are quest markers that I haven't even turned in. Let's see, it won't even let me drop them, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. When we get a higher tier map, we got a bunch of tier 3s, tier 2s, tier 3s. Just a bunch of these. We need to grab another a map page. Store all these damn maps that I'm storing within the where should be items. T4. We'll go ahead and proc a T4. See if we can't get some good mods on here. Elemental weakness. That's not too bad. I'm not too worried about elemental weakness because we actually have really high defenses against them. Temporal changes as well. Elemental penetration. We should be good to go though.
Yes.
Sell this bow. And here we go.
Buy them.
Our armor provides us with a lot of defense against elemental damage as well, thankfully. I think if I ever go to rebuild another witch, I might leave the energy shield alone. You'll run right into that chaos damage. One of the most frequent thing I get from people who don't play Path of Exile is how I can even tell what's going on the screen. Just the amount of pack density, the amount of monsters on the screen, the amount of busyness on the screen. And the key to that is pay attention to your own character. To glance at the enemy, to assess it, but then keep your own self in mind to keep yourself safe. Definitely worth the buy or the patience, whatever route you'd rather take. Ooh, how about Meta Fate right there? There we go, beautifully done. I will admit, we're starting to get more and more Chaos Orbs. It was worth the little bit of climb we had to do. Hello, Wrath. Some of you other guys just joining the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the content, make sure you drop a sub so you can stay up to date on all my video content. We'll be eventually covering other games outside of Path of Exile as well. Maybe delving into some other topics eventually as well. So make sure you guys sub. And when the channel sees enough growth, we'll eventually be doing some giveaways as well. Custom caps, merchandise, all kinds of stuff. As you can see here, DjinnGamingTv, I'll be giving away a couple custom caps, maybe some t-shirts, things like that. So, made and designed by yours truly. So, make sure you guys subscribe. It's a requirement to win. And make sure you guys stick around after the stream to check out some gameplay footage of an upcoming game that it will be eventually showcased on my channel when it comes out. I have a couple of them in mind, so make sure you guys stick around for that as well. There we go. Good clean run. We didn't get a djinn token that round, but ultimately good clean run.
Seen more of those. What do you think? Deal.
We're gonna keep this. This ain't bad. Sometimes we get reasonable gear. Sometimes.
Deal.
Ooh, nice. Irradiated map with item rarity. More item rarity. Alright, let's dump this stuff off.
The nameless creep ever closer.
We don't need that.
How can I help? Take your time. For now, we part.
Wait. We need another map. I'm not sure you can make these into a rare, though. That's the thing. So... additional vowel monsters. Evasive monsters. Good to go. Alright. So now we got the Molten Vault. Throw this on there. It gives us increased quantity of waystones and pack size. So... I think I'm going to switch this out. Increase rarity, but 1 second. Let's see what we get. Quantity of waystones. And we can't make it rare, so we're not going to worry about it. Molten Vault. There. And we open it. If this is the same boss that is through on the maps as it is through your first playthrough, probably hard. Because on your first playthrough, this is one of the harder bosses. We're laying it down, boys. Boys and girls. Thanks for holding it down, guys. Because you're awesome. If you guys like gunplay, make sure you stick around for Back 4 Blood as well. grab that tiara and focus. Oh man, we got the abyssal depths. This is where, at first, in the first part of the game, I wasn't getting anything out of this. I mean, nothing. But come to find out, this is where I ended up getting my first divine drop of the season. So maybe we'll get lucky again. Pray for that divine drops we need, you know? Exponential power growth. Have to save up for our tech rods gem. They're going for about 14 to 15 divine right now. I think the cheapest one I found you can get for about 8. And this league's not going to be around forever before we got to restart it. So, if we want to get a chance to have a lot of fun with it, we got to get on it. Unless we can find a donor, that'd be cool too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, where did that come from, bro? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa, no. Oh, dude. Dude. That happened, bro. That happened. Jesus. And it closes. We only get one shot at that. And I rarely die, and I just died, man. That's terrible. That's alright, though. That green crap that's on the ground that those things drop is just absolutely absurd. It is so poisonous. It's not even funny. It is. It is the smith. All trash. Yeah, this guy's a pain in the ass, man. Let's go. Yeah, if you don't stay out of that lava, you'll die quick. I got my own gold to lay down, boy. Come on. Say mac and cheese, dude. Liquid gold. Come on. Here we go. And we get more garbage for it. I mean, this staff isn't bad, but I don't know if I want to keep it. It's got the right rolls, just not the high percentages. It's got a T8, a T7, a T5, a T3, and a T4. We don't need that. With an item level of 66. And by the time somebody gets to level 66, they're going to have something so much better. So it's garbage. I really feel like, from my personal experience playing Path of Exile, you need item find, magic find. If you don't have magic find, you're gonna run into a lot more trash than you want to deal with. It's almost necessary to have magic find. Hopefully we don't die. We have some strong mods on here. Temporal chains, monster damage, additional projectiles, poison, increase, freeze, build up, flammability, and shock chance. Not too worried about it though. If we play it safe, we should be alright. Now we gotta find a desert map to proc. Here goes another molten vault. There's 2 molten vaults? That I was not aware of. Why is there 2 of them? Weird. Let's do it again then. Same map, just the one right next to it. Come on. There you go.
No, no.
guys know Microsoft and Nvidia are coming out with a new portable console. Pretty sweet if you ask me. You guys have any opinions on that? Sort of like a Steam Deck, but no, right?
I see you down there.
Forged in darkness, I shall shake your fate!
Ooh, so warm. I think I might be able to out heal the amount of fire damage I would actually take. There we go.
Welcome, aquatic treasures.
This build is really nice. It's really good. It does clean runs, but I think on my next build, it's gonna be even better. We need more djinn tokens just to be on the safe side. I'd like to have at least 2 or 3. More than 1. Too bad there's not a way I can make my consecrated ground deal damage. That'd be pretty nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. My goodness.
don't got all day.
That's close. Well, I see 2 boss skulls down here. I've never completed this before, so let's go ahead and knock this out. Expedition is like extremely underpowered right now, if you ask me. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We gotta be careful. Those do monster or increase rarity, but it does armor break.
Let's see what this little scar.
There we go. Nice. Got a logbook.
Whatever his name is.
All right. Now these double boss heads down here. And I gotta take out an abyss. Oh my goodness. Opened up again. What is this, bro? These were harder than the actual bosses, man. Oh no. There's one of them almost dead. Oh my God. Really a test of my skills if I ever had any, man. Oh, whoa, whoa. God. Ah, my hand's starting to cramp. I literally look like a chicken wing over here, man. My God. Now one-on-one, bro. Come on. Weak ass. My God, dude. Did that just seriously happen for real? Oh my God. Oh my hand, bro. Oh my God. Wow.
No.
Jeez. Oh my God. And it dropped nothing. Like, come on, dude. Come on, let's go. On to the next one. All right, I'm gonna step away. Small break. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Give me about 5 minutes. We'll be right back on stream. Until then, peace out, hang out, enjoy. We'll be back shortly. I would disconnect. My game disconnected. We'll be back good to go here in a second. Lost connection to the stream. I'm not sure if all you guys caught that, but that last part of the stream was wild, man. It took me like, I don't know. That was a solid 5 to 10 minutes. Ooh, a reasonable spear. Look at that crit chance, though. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you, if some of you guys that are on the mobile platform, you guys can also jump over to the desktop platform and see the other part of the stream, too. So, better visual effects over there if you'd prefer to watch it over there. You see more of the screen and what have you. This spear gets 4.18 crit chance. Still only a T3 with T3 lightning and T5 fire. Pretty nice. I mean, it's almost trying to roll cold damage on there. I'm gonna throw some currency at it just to see what we get. I'm not gonna guarantee anything, but we might get something. Cost efficiency of attacks, phase damages life, or even more attack speed, and increased attack speed. I mean, it's something. We'll throw an exalt at it and see what we get.
The well provides.
The best thing we can hope for is some sort of T1 fizz, or T1 cold, or a, you know, T2, T3 cold. Elemental damage with attack skills. Not terrible. Not terrible. Pretty reasonable. Fire and lightning damage. We'll go throw it in our inventory for a couple chaos orbs. Stu, Let's do 4 chaos
I'm
orbs.
sure someone will want that.
It's not bad for 4 chaos orbs. Get somebody a good deal. That landed a lightning res. See what else we could put on it. One more modifier. As long as it rolls high, I'm really impartial to what it rolls because it rolled out some pretty decent modifiers. Flash charges used. That's not terrible, I guess. It's worth putting in our inventory.
Yes?
Try to get some gain out of all that work we just did.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Not terrible, but doesn't look like we can use anything else.
How can I help? What do you think? The nameless creepy Everclear.
You found a log. Let me decipher.
We have Chalice. We actually found a good logbook. I'm not going to worry about running it right now, though. Alright, let's see what we got. Run another map. I think we're going to try another map, and then we're going to jump over for some Left 4 Dead. If you guys want to check that out, stick around for some Left 4 Dead gameplay. Alright, let's go through a Regal at it. Patches of shocked ground. Less recovery rate. We better stop there, because we don't need any more recovery rate taken from us, because that would be no good at all. Alright, so go ahead and proc the map. Hope we get another djinn token. Alright, spring. Let's go with ornate chambers. I'm gonna let you guys take it to a vote. After this, I can either jump over and play some Back 4 Blood, or we stay on Path of Exile and I switch over to my glass cannon Zahn character. I'll let the choice be up to you guys if somebody wants to make that choice. And take it to a vote.
Serpent Clan rises once more.
Dang. I was really hoping it was going to give me a divine. I was trying to steadily manifest it there. lord, we're gonna be showered in demons again. Oh my god, only this way. Oh. Goodness. Almost.
How can I help? What do you think? The nameless creep.
Yes. Indeed.
Hail. Watch out for spot.
What you need?
Hell. It never
Welcome. Farewell.
How can I help? What do you think? Carry on.
Speak. Time is of
Forgot
the
where to
essence.
Hello there.
buy these identification
Hello.
scrolls.
What do you need? Find more breach remnants.
Seen more of those? Take your time. Bring any tones you find.
Alright, that's all I have for you guys today, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and follow me for more great content. Until next time, this has been your boy Jinn with DjinnGamingTv. Peace out.